Imagine that you're a pretty, smart, popular, very athletic 15-year-old girl. You're a star cheerleader and tumbler. Your future couldn't be brighter. Suddenly, your life changes forever. While showing a tumbling move to a younger girl, you land wrong. You lie there, unable to move at all. You spend the next week in the intensive care unit, followed by 7 weeks in Riley Hospital's rehab center. Yet after all the best care that Riley can give, our third place Abe Lincoln Scholarship recipient went home in a wheelchair with no use of her previously so talented arms and legs. In her words, to say that I was devastated and terrified would be an understatement. This is unfortunately not a story of a miraculous recovery, or even the tale of a girl instantly inspired to be so strong she could ignore her condition and just move on. Rather, she was and remains paralyzed from the neck down, unable to perform even the most basic of life's functions without adult help. As her physical therapist tells us, she began the long journey of relearning how to complete every basic life skill, and sometimes that even involved learning to breathe. She was the perfect candidate to just crawl into a corner somewhere, feel sorry for herself, and give up on life. But she told our committee, "I'm determined to fight and cheer my way through life, even on the days that I do not like being in this battle." Before her accident, our honoree was one of the most popular girls at her school. It was a year before she was finally able to even return to school. She wore a blanket over her head because she was embarrassed to be the girl in the wheelchair. Depression is very common with such a tragic, traumatic life change. She's vulnerable to infections and to fatigue. It takes her hours in the morning just to get ready to go to school. Yet in the face of it all, she's taken advanced placement and honors courses in psychology, calculus, English, algebra, Spanish, and world history. She has a 3.6 GPA on a 4-point system. Now, you may feel that she just has more academic ability than most of her peers, but before her accident, her GPA was 2.8. Finally, she summoned the courage to go back to the gym. She'll never tumble again, but her longtime wish, even before the accident, was to coach. And now she does coach at the West Side Gym, where she spent so many hours tumbling and cheering. She knows that her future high school and college experiences will define the rest of her life. She wants to be, as many of these kids, either a child life therapist, helping others who may face difficulties similar to hers, or a special education teacher. She feels so grateful to God that her faith has allowed her to survive, and she can't praise highly enough the tremendous support she's received from her parents and from her school. She sums up her recovery by saying, "Schools allows me to be Macy, a more mature and focused student, and the gym allows me to do what I was born to do, to cheer and to lead." Our third place Abe Lincoln Award Scholarship recipient from Ben Davis High School, Macy Jane Huff.
All right, Macy, now the hard part. But you're used to this, right? You're a performer.
Say that.
I want to hear in your own words what it is you love so much about cheer.
Just being able to be out there and to inspire other people and to have the lights on me and just showing a lot of energy and positivity and representing my school or representing the gym that I was at.
What's next for you?
College to definitely either become that special ed teacher or a child life specialist.
You talked about how before the accident you were the popular girl, and I wonder if those friends have stuck with you through it all.
When you face something like this, it's definitely an eye-opener, not only to me, but people around me. And so due to that, I have lost some friends, but when losing those, I gained some that were just so much better.
And those friends that have stuck with you, what would you say to them today?
Just thank you for not letting this get in the way of our friendship. This chair doesn't define me, and my personality and me is the same as it was before this.
It certainly does not, so I have to ask you where you're going to be in 10 years.
Well, with that wonderful boy over there, he is amazing. He came in after my injury. We did not even know each other, and he didn't let this even one bit define who I was. And he came in and swept me off my feet and has been amazing.
So sweet. Just one last question for you. Advice to other young people dealing with a traumatic injury. One day life totally changes.
Definitely take it one day at a time. I'm still learning stuff today that I didn't know yesterday about my injury and about persevering through this.
Macy, thank you so much for inspiring us today, and good luck in your future.